Husband Garrett was my boyfriend in high school, my freshman year. Rita was having sex with Garrett when he was 18, and she was 31. At 14, this was a huge betrayal. I was in shock and embarrassed.
I think Lisa did consider Garrett a boyfriend, but I don't think the feeling was mutual.
It was horrible. I watched my dad cry every night. I got harassed at school.
I did not.
Today, we are talking about stalking allegations, surveillance cameras, restraining orders. And we're not talking about the latest primetime TV drama. We're talking about a mother and a daughter who have declared war on each other, and a 13-year-old boy who finds himself caught in the middle. Isn't that always the way? I mean, the kids are the ones that pick up the tab. Rita claims that her daughter Lisa is alienating her from her 13-year-old grandson Cole and is brainwashing Cole to hate her. Lisa says, look, Rita's just crazy and is the closest to mommy dearest that you can get.
My daughter Lisa is alienating my grandson from me. Lisa tells Cole that he should stay away from me, that I am a bad person.
Cole is not interested in spending any time with Rita. I call her Rita because I don't feel that mother connection with her. I just feel hatred. Rita has no ethics, no honesty, no loyalty. She's not a mother. She's an evil person.
Lisa is very confused, and as a result, I've been forced to take Lisa to court.
She's going to be honking, and you're still going to be sitting here. Rita is forcing Cole to spend time with her. You ready? Come on. Rita doesn't care what Cole wants. It's a power struggle. This is about Rita trying to control my life.
It's not me that's trying to control Lisa. It's her husband, Brian. Had she not married him, I would still be involved in her life and my grandchildren's.
Rita's crazy. I heard that she's placed a tombstone in her backyard with my name on it. She's obsessed with seeing Cole to hurt me.
Lisa's brainwashing Cole against me. They recite this prayer: please keep that witch away from our family. If we see her, do not look at her.
Rita wants everybody to think I'm poisoning Cole because that's how she gets the attention. Rita's self-absorbed and self-centered. She's probably the closest to the mommy dearest that you'll find. I only see Rita if we're in court.
I've gone to court with Lisa at least 15 times. I had to go to court for a restraining order against me. Another time was a restraining order I was placing against her current husband.
Rita attached my ex-husband's wages and levied our bank accounts. I was pregnant at the time. I had a miscarriage. I don't even know how we're going to make her rent payment when we can't even make our mortgage payment. She said, I'll take her husband's motorcycle, I'll take his truck.
In 2006, I won my grandparents' rights case. The court awarded me 1 weekend every 3 months plus Christmas Eve with my grandson. But Lisa is not obeying the court order.
Rita's made us all miserable. I want Rita completely out of my life. I don't want to see her. I don't want to hear her name. I'd like to have her name taken off my birth certificate.
Definitely don't want a person around Cole that lies.
Did you say that?
No, I did not.
You didn't say he tried to rape you?
No, I did not. I've never been in a room alone with the man.
Why do you say that she's accused you of trying to rape her?
Because she has.
Who did she say it to?
Lisa, when we were together, married. We actually lived together in a house. She said I was sneaking under her door trying to get in and rape her. And
did she say that?
Yeah, she did. She said he was looking underneath the crack underneath the door, and that he was trying to get in. He wanted to rape her.
You know,
did you say that?
No, I did not. Your tongue alone can send you to hell, and I'll tell you this. If that was the case, I wouldn't have left it at there. I would have called the police, and he would have been spending his time in jail.
You can't call if there's no evidence, but you can ruin a relationship with your lies.
You don't have to have evidence for rape. You can call and they'll initiate the case. I would have went in for an examination, whatever it took. No, 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 no.
Okay, so why are you here?
I just want to be free. I don't want Rita's shadow on me.
Why have you engaged back and forth with this lawsuit stuff? I mean, you've got children involved here. You've got Cole in the middle of all of this. Why are we in this? Listen, I got a real problem with inviting the government, inviting the court system into a family.
We had no choice. She filed it. We have to appear. We have to make our case.
I was left with no other alternative. This was it for me.
She don't see any of her grandkids. She's never even asked for, since we haven't talked in 2002, she's never sent even my 2 little ones a card, a birthday card. She's never tried.
Excuse me, when her youngest was born, I didn't even know it.
Good. I didn't want you to know. I didn't want you around me.
I had no
She gave
idea.
gifts to the children?
No, she never gave
And
gifts to the
Did you
children.
cut them up and put them back on her lawn?
No, I didn't even have children. And when she's referring to the restraining order in
She
1993,
says you cut up the gifts that she bought for the kids and left them in her yard.
what
She
gifts?
did a drive-by and threw it out of her
Oh,
window.
you're so
into my
full of
front
it.
yard.
I
So-
wouldn't go in your neighborhood and do a drive-by.
I have tried everything that...
Wait a minute. These are factual matters. This isn't. Somebody is lying.
And it's
Did
her.
you or did you not take gifts she had purchased for the children, shred them up, and throw them on her yard?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What gifts?
She did.
I swear
so
on my
you're
life.
saying that's true?
I swear
It's
on-
absolutely true. I have no reason
You could
to.
pass a polygraph that's true.
Yes, I could.
Do you see her do
I
it?
hope you're a good liar.
I'll
take
did
one
see
right
her
now.
do it.
Right now.
I saw the Cadillac pull up out
What
front.
Cadillac?
An old brown
Time out, right down, right
Cadillac.
there. Let's just what year did you see the Cadillac?
What year?
This was 1990,
I didn't even.
1991.
Cole
Cadillac
wasn't
was
even
gone.
born until '94.
It was gifts that I had.
I didn't have a kid. Woo! Who's
gifts.
out there?
It was gifts that I had purchased for my grandchildren.
Right.
And when my grandchildren
She shred them up and threw them on your
shred
yard.
them up and
94?
threw it
Our
in my
grandkids
front
weren't even
yard.
born yet.
She didn't. My sister's kid. She might be talking about. I didn't have kids.
This was right after
do,
she
I wasn't
filed
aware.
against me.
Are
in
you sure
court.
it's the right daughter?
I'm positive she was driving.
Yeah,
I
are
know
you
the two
sure?
of them.
Okay. So you didn't do that.
No.
Do
no,
do
no,
you?
No.
My son was there that day.
Really? What was he? 2? And who's brainwashing who?
You're annoying. That's
Well, I'm
your
19
problem.
years
You
from
are
old.
annoying.
Good.
You're
I'm glad I'm annoying to you
disrespectful,
because
you're
I'm
annoying.
returning the favor.
Where's your son?
He's right there.
Okay. Did you see them throw these shredded up toys in the yard?
I remember there was a bag full of just shredded up toys, books, stuff that she had bought for holidays and had given to the kids.
Now, my sister returned some stuff to her
No, she did
when
not.
she quit, when her and Rita had an argument.
No,
but I
she
didn't have kids, so she didn't give my
No, she
kids
did
toys,
not.
and I didn't shred toys and go by our house.
Do you tell your kids that Rita is a witch?
Husband Garrett was my boyfriend in high school, my freshman year. Rita was having sex with Garrett when he was 18, and she was 31. At 14, this was a huge betrayal. I was in shock and embarrassed.
I think Lisa did consider Garrett a boyfriend, but I don't think the feeling was mutual.
It was horrible. I watched my dad cry every night. I got harassed at school.
I did not start my relationship with Garrett until after my divorce. That's another one of Lisa's misconceptions. He pursued me, and we've been together almost 30 years.
We lived in a small town. I was the brunt of a lot of jokes. Where's your mother, sleeping with your ex-boyfriend?
Okay. Does that seem right to you?
Right in what way? That she's lying, or right in that I did what she says I did?
Well, did you start dating her ex-boyfriend when you were 31 and he was 18?
No, I didn't.
Did you start having sex with him when you were 31 and he was 18?
No, I did not.
Am I missing the math a little bit, or
Yeah,
did
I'm
you?
missing a little
44, and she's been with him 30 years.
So-
First of all, she never dated, really. She had a severe
never
crush
dated
on
him.
my husband, and her father and I both told her, he is too old for you. You
They were
are
going to
not
high school
going to date."
together?
He was a senior and she
When
was
I
a
was a
freshman.
freshman.
She had just started high school.
Were you cheating on
Yeah, I
your?
wonder why.
I have never cheated on my
Jeez,
husband.
I'm crazy because of you.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
you
embarrassed
should be,
for
Rita.
her.
You should be ashamed
You're
of
embarrassed for
yourself.
her?
I am embarrassed for her because
I'm
I
embarrassed
raised
you're
her to
sleeping
have
with an
morals
18-year-old
and
and
integrity.
cheating
I
on my
thought,
father.
But somewhere something's gone wrong with her.
Weren't you kind of old to be dating him, or
I
not
wasn't
dating him?
dating him. I wasn't dating him. And I mean, you look at Larry King. How old is Larry King? And his wife is half of his age. I mean, it's always the misconception. It's okay for the guy, but it's not okay
It's
for the woman.
okay when you're 30.
When I
Larry,
got-
I didn't bring you into this at all. I didn't say squat. Nothing. But I mean, come on. Is there just bad blood from? I mean, did it just start there and it's just boiled up until now?
I've tried to forgive her a lot, but it always ends up in the
Well,
same. There's no
obviously, my husband
trust.
walked her down the aisle twice. That all of our grandkids know my husband as their grandfather. So
I
this
still
is
love,
just
I still
this
really
is
love
just-
Garrett. He's a nice
I'll
person.
bet.
Until you drove him crazy. Now he's half the shell he was.
She thinks because she has a friendship or a platonic relationship with a man that after that point she owns that man. That man is supposed
Keith,
to be.
do I own you? Or are we
that
pretty
man is
good darn
supposed
friends?
to be there for her whenever she needs him. That's always her best friend. She doesn't
No,
know
I
how to
hold
separate
on to friends. That's
herself.
something you don't know.
Let me tell you, is there a tug-of-war going on here and Cole is the rope?
That's not my purpose, no.
Are you
I
in-
don't tell Cole anything. This relationship
see
for the
him.
grandparents' rights is between my relationship with Cole. It has nothing at all to do with her, how many people that she's with, who she's been married to. This is specifically so that Cole has the right to have a relationship with me as his grandmother, and that is extremely
Cole?
important.
Yeah, why Cole and not the
You
others?
have 4 other grandkids you had a
No,
choice
Mom
to see.
says
No, but she has
that
4 other
because
grandkids you had a choice to see, and you see
excuse
none of them.
me, excuse
Why
me.
You've been
Cole?
talking the whole
Excuse
show.
me.
and find out how he feels about the situation. And as you watch this, I want you to listen very carefully to everything he has to say.
I don't want to see my grandmother. She's just a bad person. My grandmother is taking us to court for the right to see me. I've told her over the phone that I don't want to have a relationship with her, and she just ignores that. I've had visitations with her twice. The first time I asked to leave early and she wouldn't let me leave. She kept on saying that I need to hear her side of the story. She doesn't like my real dad. Neither does she like my stepdad. She said bad stuff about my parents. I brought up the subject when her husband socked my dad in the face, and she said she wasn't there to stop it. And then like a little bit longer into the conversation, she said she tried to stop him, but before she said she wasn't there. I know she lies a lot because I've heard my parents talk about court and stuff. She said when she was sitting out front of her house, I chased her car down when that's not true. I'm mad because it's my grandmother's fault that my parents are having to go through all this. And I'm sad because my mom's always stressed and my dad's stressed. I'd like Rita just to leave my family alone.
Okay, how do you feel about what you just heard?
I think that Cole's confused, and I noticed that on the film, he mentioned that his mother's stressed when she comes home from court, and he's basically hearing what she says. He's not supposed to hear anything that goes on about court. He's supposed to be kept out of that.
You said that you never say a word to him about any of this, that you don't talk to him about it, that you protect him from
The
it.
last conversation I had with Cole, he had a lot of questions, and I told him, when you become 18 years old, all this will be public record to you.
Well, let me read you what he said, because I had it transcribed.
Okay.
He said, and I can play it back if we need to, I had visitation with her twice. The first time I asked to leave early, and she wouldn't let me leave. She kept on saying that I needed to hear her side of the story. She doesn't like my real dad or my stepdad. Is he lying?
Saying on the
Well, I
phone
think
when she
he's
called our
confused.
house.
I think I
Well,
wouldn't
he
call my
didn't sound
grandson
confused
a
when he
liar.
said it. He said,
Well,
and I
then-
quote, she kept on saying that I needed to hear her side of the story.
Then Cole's lying, and it was probably because of his mother
How
telling
does he
him.
know you don't like his father and his stepfather?
I've never told him that.
He said, I brought up the subject where her husband socked my dad in the face. That sounds mature. She said she wasn't there to stop it. Longer into the conversation, she said she tried to stop him.
No, he's wrong about that. I did say to Cole, I said, if Poopa and B got into a fight, which B being him, how would that be my fault? If I'm not the one that hit him, how could I be blamed for this? And he said, my mother told me it was your
Oh,
fault.
he didn't
Okay.
say that because I was standing
that's
there when he
about
was
the time
talking
she
on the
yelled,
phone.
"Hang
You're a
up,
liar.
Okay, given the intensity of your involvement here,
Why don't you just tell the truth and
given
just put it out there?
given the intensity of your involvement here and the litigious nature of y'all's relationship and the struggle to stay in his life and on his radar, is it really credible to think that you've never said a word to him about any of this? That you never tried to set him down and say, let me set the record straight with you?
No, I've never said that to Cole. I know better. When you go through a grandparents' rights case, that is foremost in the judge's
Well, I'm not
mind,
asking what your
and-
attorney told you to
No,
admit or not
no,
admit. So
no, and it's not up. Cole shouldn't hear these things. These are things that, if you're going to say these things, it should be to the adults. They should work it out and talk about this.
So you didn't say to Cole, you need to hear my side of the
No,
story?
I didn't.